Learning hacking can be hard, but it certainly isn't impossible. Today I'll show you a simple and realistic path to learn hacking the right way. We'll go over which skills matter, what language should you learn, and how do you actually get good without ending up on a government watch list. The truth is, there isn't a perfect path to becoming a hacker. It's not like baking a cake where everyone follows the same recipe. This field has 1,000 different directions. So today, instead of giving you one path, I'll help you find your path. The one that fits how you learn best, while still keeping things fun. But hey, that's how you learn. You learn hacking by breaking things, fixing them, and trying again. Practice and curiosity will take you further than any course or certificate ever will. There are 4 big areas that I recommend any beginner to focus on. These are programming, networks, operating systems, and human behavior. Let's call this your Hacker Starter Pack. And it doesn't matter where you begin because you'll end up learning all 4 eventually. If you like automating stuff or just want to understand how programs work, you should start with programming. I recommend Python as your first programming language because it's clean, readable, and perfect for building small tools. Once you get comfortable, you should learn a bit of C because that's where you'll understand how computers really think. I remember frying my brain trying to write my first line of code in C. It felt like I was writing in hieroglyphics, but it taught me how systems work under the hood, and that skill pays off forever. Pretty much everything you hack travels through a network, so it's important you learn how they communicate. There's many ways for you to learn about these protocols, but I recommend watching Professor Messer's free courses on networking because this helped me a lot when I was starting out. Once you have an understanding of these protocols, it's time for you to use tools like Wireshark. With Wireshark, you can analyze packets and really understand how data flows. It's like the Matrix, but with less leather and more learning. If Windows is your comfy home, Linux is that mysterious cave full of treasures and traps. To get started with Linux, I recommend downloading VirtualBox and then a distro like Kali or Ubuntu. Here, you can safely play around with Linux while still using Windows as your main operating system. Then you can open the terminal and just start exploring the system. You'll probably mess things up, but that's part of the learning process. Once you understand the file system, permissions, and shell commands, you'll realize hackers basically live in Linux. And if you're serious about learning Linux, you should look at a website called Linux Journey. It's free and super beginner-friendly. The best hackers don't just hack computers, they also hack people. This is why it's important to learn about social engineering, phishing, and scams. Many cybercriminals make lots of money just from simple human error. Most breaches don't start with some crazy bug or malicious code. They start with someone clicking the wrong link. While we are on the topic of human behavior, I want to point out that you should always only practice hacking on systems you own or have permission to. Gaining unauthorized access to someone else's computer could land you in some serious trouble. Now here's the secret nobody tells you. Creating your own projects are much better than blindly following tutorials. You don't learn hacking from watching. You learn by doing. Create small projects and then continue to grow them. Want to learn web hacking? Build a simple website, host it, then try to break it. Want to learn scripting? Automate your Wi-Fi recon with Python. When you have a project, your brain connects the dots 10 times faster. If you don't want to set up your own systems, I recommend using websites like TryHackMe and HackTheBox. They have many free systems you can practice with. You'll learn to exploit targets and actually see progress. Plus, the rush you get when you finally pop your first shell? It's unreal. The best part is that you don't need to grind for 10 hours every day. Just do one lab, one write-up, one script, repeat every week. That's how you grow without burning out. Consistency beats intensity every time. Being a hacker isn't about wearing a hoodie and typing fast. It's about understanding systems and how to bend them to your will.